A full timeline of Blake Lively and Justin-Baldoni's It Ends With Us feud in court, online and in the media. Sony's It Ends With Us adapted Colleen Hoover's powerful story about domestic violence and a resilient woman, but drama between stars Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni behind the scenes and afterwards has lingered beyond the film's release in theaters. Arriving to the big screen last August and later heading to streaming on Netflix in December 2024, the Justin-Baldoni-directed film drew many moviegoers, though some didn't realize what the story was fully about. Tensions mainly lie between the film's co-stars, Lively, who portrays main character Lily Bloom, and Baldoni, who also stars as Ryle, the abusive husband of Lily, in addition to directing the film with a script from Christy Hall. During press for the film, it became clear that Baldoni and Lively were maintaining distance from each other, and even on the red carpet at the New York premiere, they didn't take photos together. Late in 2024, revelations came about through a nixed SNL hosting campaign for Lively, a disappointing Blake Brown beauty product launch for the actress, lawsuits, and more. For a complete timeline of moments, large and small, that make up the feud that bloomed between the stars, their publicists, lawyers, and more, follow along below, and we will be updating. Months after the film's awkward premiere and weeks after the film went to Netflix for streaming, a new round of explosive evidence came out that something definitely went down between the two stars. Lively accused Baldoni and his production company Wayfarer Studios as well as others behind the film of sexually harassing her and also strategizing to destroy her reputation. Lively filed a 10-claim complaint with the California Civil Rights Department, detailing a hostile work environment as well as the alleged astroturfing campaign. Mr. Baldoni and his Wayfarer associates embarked on a sophisticated press and digital plan in retaliation for Ms. Lively exercising her legally protected right to speak up about their misconduct on the set, with the additional objective of intimidating her and anyone else from revealing in public what actually occurred. The 80-page complaint, packed with seemingly damning text messages between Baldoni and crisis communications specialist Melissa Nathan and her company, the agency group PR LLC. Tag, declared. The complaint also described Lively and her employees being subject to nude videos or images of women, including producer's wife, mentions of Baldoni's or fellow producer Jamie Heath's previous pornography addiction, discussions about personal experiences with sex, a description of their own genitalia, and personal, physical touching of, or sexual comments. The filing, which was a prelude to a lawsuit, also contains inquiries by Baldoni to Lively's trainer, without her knowledge or consent to disclose her weight. It also alleges Baldoni and/or others added sex scenes, oral sex, or on-camera climaxing by Lively, outside the scope of the script. WME swiftly dropped Baldoni following the bombshell accusations. Baldoni's lawyer Brian Friedman called the allegations completely false. This was December 21st, the same day the New York Times posted its In Death, We Can Bury Anyone, Inside a Hollywood Smear Campaign, expose. 2 days later, Liz Plank, co-host of Baldoni's podcast, Man Enough, quit the project to distance herself from the Jane the Virgin vet. Plank posted on Instagram about her departure, but she did not name Baldoni or mention the allegations against him. Gwyneth Paltrow, Amy Schumer, Paul Feig, Caitlin Olsen and Amber Heard voiced support for Lively, denouncing the campaign against her. After the film arrived in theaters in early August 2024, Lively's co-star Brandon Sklenar, who plays Lily Bloom's other love interest in the film Atlas Corrigan, initially backed Lively when rumors started to swirl about what could be going on behind the scenes. I wanted to take a minute and address all this stuff swirling online, Sklenar wrote in a statement posted on Instagram. Colleen and the women of this cast stand for hope, perseverance, and for women choosing a better life for themselves. Vilifying the women who put so much of their heart and soul into making this film because they believe so strongly in its message seems counterproductive and detracts from what this film is about. Many members of the celebrity community have also since released statements supporting Blake Lively, from Hoover's additional words of praise and wisdom to Lively's The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants co-stars and more. Sklenar and Jenny Slate also expressed concern for Lively following the reignition of the drama, with Sklenar urging people to read her complaint and Slate calling the situation dark, disturbing and wholly threatening. Sony, the studio that distributed the film, condemned any reputational attacks on Lively, supporting the actress, whose cut of the film was shown over Baldoni's. Justin-Baldoni and his publicists received a defamation suit on Christmas Eve 2024 from the Wayfarer Studios co-founder and former PR company JonesWorks, and its owner Stephanie Jones. The filing also names Wayfarer Studios and publicists Melissa Nathan and Jennifer Abel for not only defamation but also breach of contract. Nathan was hired by Baldoni following the film's arrival in theaters. She and crisis PR guru Matthew Hiltzik worked with Johnny Depp during the Pirate star's successful $50 million defamation action against ex-wife Amber Heard and the 2022 trial. Defendants Abel and Nathan secretly conspired for months to publicly and privately attack Jones and JonesWorks, to breach multiple contracts and induce contractual breaches, and to steal clients and business prospects, declares an 8-claim complaint filed by the Quinn Emanuel-represented PR boss this Christmas Eve. Lively then officially sued Baldoni and his PR team on the last day of 2024 for unspecified damages. As laid out in this complaint, the Baldoni-Wayfarer-led public attack of Ms. Lively was the intended result of a carefully crafted, coordinated, and resourced retaliatory scheme to silence her, and others, from speaking out about the hostile environment that Mr. Baldoni and Mr. Heath created. The 13-claim complaint states of the Jane the Virgin vet and his Wayfarer CEO Jamie Heath.